Alright guys, you know what I thought? We've had two videos for Age of War. One where I couldn't beat it on harder mode, and the other where I went back and beat it. And that is what I'm also going to want to do for Age of War 2. This time I'm going to be a bit wiser in how I play, and also this time I'm gonna be able to track whether the music plays or not, because I'm not going to sit here for 40 minutes again without music playing. And I mean, it's not as much for me as it is for you guys. See? Health is there now. Okay. We're gonna get a speedy dino going right about now. Because what I need is a defense tower, and I want to build this rock slingshot, and hopefully this Dino Rider is going to not die. Oh, okay, in that case, I'm going to restart, because I am not putting up with this. Because I was gonna say, I hope the Dino Rider can give me enough money to build a turret. Then it died, and I'm like, okay, fine, I guess we'll build another one, see how that goes, and then it died too. Ah, those meteors, man. I think what I need to do instead is a clubman and a slinger behind him. Oh, I hear it. Or I don't hear it, and I really should be hearing it. Okay, you know what, I think the game might be broken. I think if we leave and then try to play again, the music just doesn't play. So I'm gonna pause, restart the game, and see you then. Alright, hard. Yeah, the game works now. Alright, build a defense tower. Oh, did I have to build an egg rifle? That's what I might have had to do, but I wanna try to get a rock slingshot going, that's the thing. Well, that ain't very nice. Thank you very much, enemy. Okay, this is the final time that I want to restart this, and I'm just immediately, instead of trying to get a rock slingshot, that they tease us with so much 50 gold. They're like, ah, you can get this, and then we end up not getting it. So I'm just going to straight up build an egg rifle instead, and then... Oh, can you just kill him? I guess not. And of course they have meteors going for them, not a surprise. And of course they damage the base even though we have people there. Ah, Age of War just has the unique ability to piss me off. Okay, but now we have a Dino Rider and we're going to get another one. Now I need to pay attention next time and see if when I evolve Aegis, if the base health completely restores or if it's still damaged. Right now, it's 60 below the max. Alright, we want to get another tower slot. If we have the spare money that we aren't using to just have the ability to survive. There we go, nice, you even... That dinosaur actually survived for a decent time, that is awesome. Okay, next one we're probably not going to be able to get with our money, so let's get another Dino Rider and another one. Because we have the money for it, and we're definitely going to need one. This egg rifle is helping us, make no mistake. Selling it gives us half the money back that we get, I mean that we pay for buying it. Okay. Dino and a slinger, because obviously that's a good combination. And again you damaged... Okay, 94. They have so many Dino Riders, I'm just realizing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we killed someone, another one. They're not letting go. I mean, also, we can meteorite rain them and get a whole lot of money from it, or at least... Yeah, that was a good decision. Awesome, prevented some damage there. Yeah, that meteorite rain was absolutely a good decision. Theoretically, I could sell this and get a rock slingshot now. But at this point, would I not rather just get enough experience, evolve to the Spartan age, and get a better turret? That's a good question. Ah, nice. You got screwed over with your animation. Okay. I could not save that. But now they evolved, so... I need to... Oh, special attack is unavailable. Well, I'm definitely not playing this as well as I wish I would. So we need 7000 XP. And we're about to get it soon. Ah, okay. We could use the meteorite rain again, if we really want to. Ooh, that's rough. Of course you do that. Of course you do that. Okay, Assault Spartan. It doesn't look like it restores everything, because if it did, then we wouldn't have this low health. But whatever. By the time we get to the last upgrade, it's not going to... Like, this will be a very minuscule difference. It's not going to matter too much. Okay. Assault Spartan, we can get a guard. Sure, let's try to get a guard. We did not see this turret last time, and it seems that it actually is pretty helpful. Right. Oops. Wasn't paying enough attention. So at this point, it's more of the usual same. We are defending and getting just enough Spartans to... for them to not reach our base, even though I could be a bit more strategic with what I do. Like an Assault Spartan and a Spear Spartan behind him. Like now. Now we have the Spear Spartan and all the turrets helping us out. Nice. So this Spartan is gonna end up not being a problem because of that. Like, okay, then you're damaged, and then these guys finish him off. Oh, he even survived that, nice. We're doing another one of those, because that combination works awesome. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, I absolutely need to upgrade this as soon as possible. I forgot that I needed to. Also, I'm not sure if this is like a good enough tower combination, because... I don't know, I'm just not killing them as quickly as I wish I was. But maybe it's because I'm more cautious, otherwise I'd be able to like sacrifice more castle health. Okay, yeah, I'm sacrificing... Okay, I don't want to sacrifice castle health anymore. But we can get the next income upgrade right now. Oh, they upgraded, okay. We will also soon have the XP to upgrade to the Egyptian age. This combination, Spear Spartans are really good against our Assault Spartans. Okay, the max income upgrade is 2,000 gold. We can use the lightning attack, but maybe I would rather just evolve. Yeah, I think I probably would. Assault Spartan, Spear Spartan. Our turrets right now are helping us out enough to be able to hold our ground against this next age. But it's not looking all that sweet. Especially since the turrets start missing at some point. Okay, we have 1,000 gold. Surely we'll soon be able to do something. Oh, come on. Now let's hope that let's hope his fireballs don't end up reaching. castle. Well, they are reaching the castle. Do I even care anymore? At this point, I'm just getting enough. Okay, fine, we'll get a new combination, because this guy would have reached our castle otherwise. But yeah, I just want to get enough for this maximum income upgrade. And we will get it, because right now they're thankfully not sending those more threatening types of enemies. So we'll kill this one and we are going to get... the last income upgrade. Please don't fall here. Thank you. We kill this one, and we are 10 gold short. Are you kidding me? There we go. And he can reach our castle. I'm amazed at just how... At least both of our Spartans are attacking right now. This doesn't seem like a very good special. I mean, did it do much for us? Not really. Okay, we can evolve to the Egyptian age. Okay. Big Bird. Would it help us? And of course he's attacking the castle now instead of our units. Like, this is just ridiculous. Come on. I'm gonna speed this up, because if it goes wrong, then whatever. Right, come on. Kill them. Kill them all. Wait, what? Oh, they evolved. Okay, I'm gonna unspeed and pause. At this point we have 3,000 gold. We can... I guess just get more Anubises. And it will take us 9,000 XP to evolve to the medieval age, which I'm definitely gonna want to do. Yeah, I think the Kopesh warriors are better against these archers, because the archers don't do that much damage to them, and it's kind of like a melee unit to counter a ranged unit in close combat. Also, we are almost at a point where we can get enough experience to evolve. Alright, get 2 more. Basically enough to counteract them. Now we have these guys coming in, so yeah, our Kopesh warriors aren't gonna be the best thing now. But... okay, let's get a priest and see how good priests are against these guys. They're terrible, ha, wow. At least our turrets are going to help. Soon. Okay, we can evolve. Metal catapult. Fire metal balls. I'd love to fire metal balls. Okay, we can upgrade the tower. We'll have a griffin and 2 archers. which is probably not going to do much for us, because they have... Oh, yeah, it's not gonna do much for us. Griffin and Arch. Okay, I get it. You want me to waste my money. Ah, not enough XP. Well, I guess I'm dead then. I'm genuinely pissed off right now. And that's not how it should be when playing these types of games. Okay, we have enough to use an arrow storm and delay them. And get a whole lot of gold, wow, goodness. Okay, metal catapult. Hey, while we're at it, we could sell this guy and also get a metal catapult. It seems they have one too. They also have a crossbow. But we'll destroy this guy and one of the mages. Oh, okay, yeah. We did it. We destroyed one of the mages. So now we sell the Spartan Guard and get another metal catapult. What are you guys gonna do against us now, huh? Other than utterly destroy us? Oh, nice. One shot, basically. Okay, now we have enough to get a Griffin Knight of our own with an archer behind, 2 archers behind. Now we're finally getting back on track. Lost a lot of base health, might even be more than last time, which would be really bad considering that my strategy is to try to actually win this time. So yes, I am concerned, but at least we got really close to losing. I got really close to giving up, but we persevered and just held them off with mere archers while we got enough experience to use an arrow storm. And then out of the range of our turrets you can tell the difference that we're not nearly as good anymore. But we are soon to level up to the Renaissance age. It's like we need to save up a bit more experience, level up, then use whatever special we have, and that is going to give us the ability, like, it's gonna kill the enemies and give us so much money. In fact, I'm actually doing it right now. Screw leveling up. Like, look at this amount of money. Oh, they leveled up. Well, oh, we are close to leveling up. Okay. That's okay. They have a rifleman. We'll get 2 footmen, because I think footmen would be good counters for that, since they're melee. Yeah, we're doing better against them than they are, so like 2 footmen, the perfect counter to the 3 riflemen. But then again, the riflemen are gonna shoot from behind, so yeah, maybe not the perfect one. I spoke too soon. But, the good part is that we have these turrets, they are going to defend us after all is said and done. Oh, we can speed it up. And we can see how our turrets... Okay, let's not speed this up. Let's get more footmen. Yeah, now, with the help of our turrets, it's going to be a much different deal. Alright, we evolved to Renaissance. And we can get a knight going if we want to. Or a swordman, because swordmen are gonna be even better counters against their riflemen. Oh, they have swordmen too now. But that's okay, because we have swordmen and turrets. So even though our swordmen aren't as good as theirs, since this is harder mode, we have turrets, and still end up getting a bit of an advantage if we don't get shot like that. Yeah. Oh, come on. Okay, they have a cannon. their cannon is absolutely useless against our swordmen. So, okay, swordmen are counters to cannons, I will keep that in mind. I mean, maybe not like on a regular field, but swordmen are great against cannons, especially when we have our turrets shooting at them. Alright. We can soon complete our tower, but do we want to spend that much money? Who knows? Oh, swordmen. Let's not let them get too close to our base. Another swordman, because I know that the cannon is coming. Alright, swordmen are infantry. We could level up our infantry if we want to. Alright, infantry damage, infantry armor. Yeah, we want a lot of infantry armor. That's basically what we need infantry for. So let's see, how much better do they fare now? This guy, how much better is he going to fare? He is faring quite a bit well. I think this spending all that gold on leveling up infantry is actually paid off, because we did this and now we can defend better. Whereas like this complete your tower, this upgrade is gonna be much easier to get once we level up to like the final age, so I'm not too worried about getting it right now. Ooh, we have a knight, so a knight is not okay. We should probably counter with a knight of our own. Okay, or maybe we shouldn't give them that. Oh, see, this is a bit hard. Unhappy king. Alright, let's use our unhappy king ability to kill both of their knights. Please, please, let's kill all of their knights. Well, we almost killed all of their knights. Our turrets are going to finish off all of their knights. Okay, they evolved to the next stage. Oh, come on! We're out of range of turrets. Okay, I did something bad. I should have waited a bit so that our turrets would be able to destroy them. We're gonna get 5 swordmen. They're the ones we upgraded, so... Meanwhile, we're gathering experience to evolve to the modern and then the future age. For now, we can speed it up. And I'm just going to get more swordmen as need will show. Yeah, with our turrets, we are holding off against them. Even with their genetically modified humans there, which are so much bigger than our humans are. We can also... Yeah, oh, that was... I forgot they had that ability, but that ability is not the best because it's just a plane, so like once it flew here, it's never going to be here again because it flew away, but like arrows, multiple arrows can hit in the same place. Ooh, ooh, ooh. My bad, I just didn't pay attention. But yeah, we can max out infantry damage very soon. There we go. We maxed out infantry damage. We can use Unhappy King again. And I mean, I know that I probably should have evolved instead, but we're close to evolving anyway. I wanted to clear out all of their people. Ah, our upgraded infantry, pretty darn good. Alright, swordmen. We are going to evolve soon. This is one of those other times when we're barely defending. Okay, evolve. Okay, we need a lot of infantry right now because since we evolved and infantry is what we upgraded the most, That is what we need. Okay, well, I guess they upgraded now too. Darn it. At least our infantry is so good. Oh, nice, we also have grenadiers helping us. But not our turrets, mind you. Double rocket launcher. Yeah, I think it's time to get rid of the bird, if you ask me. Ha. I'm sorry that I'm not talking sometimes. This game really has me... requires me to pay attention a lot of the time. Okay, yeah, they're basically using spiders right now. And they have a lot of them too. We need to evolve soon. Oh, by the way, there is a population limit. That's good to know, even though... Okay, I guess you can theoretically get as many... Like, if not for the population limit, you would be able to get as many as you wanted to, but it'd all be standing here until they had space to get further in line. Yeah, the infantry is so good against their spiders. Ah, these guys. Uh-oh. They are destroying us. Well, all we can do is get more infantry. And also our turrets are finally helping now. Fine, I guess a grenade soldier too, because they do seem to be doing well. Grenade soldiers are anti-armor. Okay. Are we doing well? I don't think so. I don't think we're doing well whatsoever, but at least we can hope to get to the futuristic stage by just holding them off like this. Alright. Infantry. Grenade. Yeah, the combination of infantry and grenade is working out well for us thus far. Even though they have these guys now. Ooh. But our turrets help get rid of them. Oh, there's so many though. At least we're not going down on money, and we are going up on experience. That's what matters. 4 infantry soldiers and a grenade soldier. We are about to evolve. Okay, infantry, grenade. I wish they just sent all spiders again, because spiders are much easier to deal with. And we evolve. Right. We now have a spider blaze for infantry, and I think that that's what's going to work out the best for us, or not. Okay, 7,000 experience to use this special. Yeah, I should probably still be getting the spider blades because of their upgradedness. The armored combat suits are so good. Nice. You can feel it when the turrets help. And right now I'm just saving up to be able to get a special going. Which, I mean, the special is my only reason to even have experience at that point. And I want it so that I can get rid of the enemies and have enough gold to be able to go on to, like, do other stuff. Like get another tower upgrade. Or, I mean, I should also probably get enough gold to replace some of my catapults with heavy plasma cannons. I think that is probably a good idea. Oh, look! I think my spiders are better than theirs, even though they started as better than ours because of all the upgrades I put into the spiders. I think I'm learning, but there are also some parts that maybe I didn't do as well in this particular playthrough, as opposed to even the previous one. Okay, our turrets are helping now, so we can feel that. Alright, Death Ray. There we go, okay. Death Ray didn't kill as many people as I hoped it would. But we can sell and get a heavy plasma cannon. We can also sell this one and get a heavy plasma. Nope, we can't. What? Hold on. How did we get... What? I'm confused because I sold this, I thought it'd have at least like 4,000 and then it like jumped down to 2? What? Okay, I'm going to get the ion cannon when I can. Yeah, we have to use specials a lot. Okay, there we go. Now I can get an ion cannon. Yeah, overall, definitely a better defense than with the 2 catapults. The plasma, I think, is putting in work. And now I can do this again. Yep. Kill it? Nice. I will soon have enough gold to do this. We need to upgrade the armored type. For example, armored armor. Armored armor, sure. Ha. Yeah, I think we can tell that they're better now. But, I mean, we didn't really use them before in this playthrough, but the enemy did use them, so we saw them fighting for the enemy. Let's see, how good are we compared to each other? I think ours is a tiny bit better, but I think we're basically equal. Yeah, we're basically equal. Nice, our turrets can start dishing out damage. I'm just waiting to be able to get this upgrade. Nice. Turrets. Also, this ion cannon doesn't miss a whole lot, and I think it's great because of it. Aw, he got a hit off. Okay, there we go. Armored combat suits are now at their maximum defensive capacity. I should get another one of the ion cannons, maybe. I think this one is also really good, so I don't really want to get rid of it. Yeah, our base is getting chipped away at, but we still have a chance. There is still hope for us. There is still hope for the good team of men. Okay, we can get a death ray, and this way what? I mean, this way we can upgrade the armor damage now, and we will soon have enough gold to max out armor damage. I think this unit thus far is the one we should be maxing out, because it's a great unit on its own, and if we get like several of them together, in addition to all the turrets, it becomes a formidable force. So it makes sense to level up the armor first, but then damage. Oh, we can level up turrets damage. I didn't even realize that. I need to do that. Okay, we can max out armor damage, and now we're leveling up turrets damage. I don't think I even realized that this upgrade was a thing last time. I think it might be the game changer I need, because turrets are putting in a crap ton of work. So, upgrading this and getting better turrets also, we can tell just how much better our units are now. Did I figure out this game kind of like I figured out Age of War? I figured out Age of War, turrets are very important, and now I'm figuring out upgrades, really important. Nice, didn't quite damage us. Okay, but like I knew, okay, the income upgrade, very important, I knew that, and I upgraded it even in the last playthrough, but somehow this escaped my eyes. Because I'm pretty sure that if I saw that this was here, I would have definitely used it, because, I mean, it's literally turret damage is obviously important. I upgraded turret range a bit, but it didn't do much. I'm probably still going to upgrade turret range before I attempt to do anything. Oh, nice. I need to do this. Awesome. Now I have... See, the XP at this point allows me to use the specials kind of at a rate that is very beneficial, like this, because I got a break and I got enough gold to be able to upgrade a very important thing, like turret damage. And also, since the scientist was at the front, I knew that I had to use the spider blade so that the scientist wouldn't shoot at the castle, and scientists aren't that great against spider blades. Yeah, I think we're very much turning the tides of the game, and I really hope that they don't have like an unseen upgrade system that they use to level up their own troops, because right now, against their numbers, our like quality, against their quantity, our quality is really our only saving grace. I'll wait a bit before using the death ray again. And now we can have 2 armored combat suits. Because when they had them, they were like equal to one of mine. Or at least not equal, but like one of theirs died as fast as mine did. So 2 upgraded robot suits, robo-combat or armored combat suits, one behind another, is like a powerhouse. Yeah. And now, or not yet, but like soon, will be the time to use the special. He's dead, and now we use the special. Nice. And with the gold, well, I mean, I guess turret range. Yeah. I don't know how much it really did for us, because it didn't look like the turrets have that much more range now. But I wanted to max it out, just in case it did anything. So yeah, basically I'm going to hold them off. Wow, he's like amazing against them. Against the spider blades, the armored combat suit kicks ass. Yeah, I wanted, like, basically I'm going to hold them off and increase my money and XP, and I'm gonna be able to use specials without my overall XP going down. And after using the special, I'll have a lot of money from killing the enemies, with which I am going to make advancements on the upgrades. This actually makes me pretty confident that there is a way to win this. Nice. Absolutely awesome. Okay, what do we upgrade next? I mean, we maxed out the infantry and armored units. We could get the power coil, obviously, but we are nowhere near getting a God's Wrath, so it's not a top priority of mine. Look how much better ours are than theirs. It's so pleasant to see. I mean, I think that at this point, before upgrading things, I should just... Yeah, I maxed out turrets, infantry units, and armored units. I did not max out anti-armor units or the support units. I also did not max out I also did not get the power coil yet. But it is not a priority of mine, as I already said. Okay, what do I do now? I mean, okay, at this point I think they have enough stuff to justify using a death ray once our robo-suit falls. I call it robo-suit. It doesn't say robo-suit, just says armored combat suit. Oh, he didn't die somehow from that. But that's okay, he didn't do that much damage to the base. And now we have a lot of gold. I am going to sell this tower and get a heavy plasma cannon. This one can't quite get a heavy plasma cannon yet. But yeah, this was definitely necessary. Alright, I guess let's get... Should we? Yeah, sure. He's not dying fast enough, yeah. And we took more damage, but oh well. Let's speed it up. And I might even start pausing soon if I want to max out everything, but I don't know, like, do I care about cyborgs? Mad scientists would be nice, maybe, but like, I don't know, that's the thing. I don't know if they're good enough to justify sinking upgrades into them, where I could just instead get armored combat suits. It says anti-armor, but the thing is, I don't see those scientists doing a tremendous amount of damage to our armored units. So, is anti-armor truly important? I don't think so. Okay, I'm glad that he can't shoot, because if he was able to, it would mean death for us. Or for this guy at least. Okay, we can get... Let's get another armored combat suit. And we are getting another tower slot. Completing our tower. Now we need 7,000 gold to get another plasma tower right here. And thus far, I think I'm doing a better job than last time of keeping them at bay. Yeah, maybe it's all about the upgrades. Like, I would say, it's all about the upgrades. I didn't know that last time, I figured it out now, and now I'm winning. But I'm not saying it yet, because what if I don't end up winning? I don't want to, like, jinx it or anything. I haven't won it yet. When I win, then I'm going to draw definitive conclusions. As for now, no definitive conclusions needed. Yeah, the upgraded armored combat suits, ACS, they are just so good. It's crazy. Okay, getting close. 7,000 just seems to mean something. It's like the cost of the final... The cost of the best turret of the final stage. It is the XP cost of the power from the final stage. And something else costs 7,000, but I don't remember what now. Alright, well, we took some unnecessary damage there. Sadly, I might have to unspeed it to be more careful about the damage. But overall, things are going great. And they have so many armored combat suits that what I'm gonna do is just special them all. I didn't kill all of them, sadly. But, okay. We have enough gold to sell this and get another heavy plasma cannon. So we now have the best possible turrets. We have the maximum number of them. It's the best one from the three, and it is fully upgraded. Which again, the range upgrades didn't seem to do anything. But maybe they did, and it's just not enough to be noticeable. Alright, what next on the agenda? Well, at this point, it probably is worth it to buy the power coil. Because I don't think that there is a point in upgrading mad scientists or cyborgs. Like, yes, mad scientists have a great range, but if they don't do a lot of damage, then it's just not worth it to buy them. And I didn't really need great spider blades for this one too. For this age, really all we need is a fully upgraded armored combat suit. But my infantry was already upgraded, so that's why I started using them. But then I switched to armored combat suits, so we can get the power coil right here. I'm getting another ACS already, because I don't want there to be any misunderstandings. Or I tell the enemies to not damage my castle, and they're like, well... we just thought, don't damage your castle a lot, like you meant last time. But last time I died, so this time try not to damage our castle at all, please, enemy. Thank you. Now we can use the death ray again, because we have a ridiculous amount of XP at that point, so we might as well just use our powers every chance we got. Like, we don't really have a reason not to. Okay, we can... At this point, so the way I thought we could win this is... Since last time we like used the God's Wrath and then stuff behind him, I could have a God's Wrath with a bunch of armored combat suits behind them, which now that they're fully upgraded, they're gonna be much better at their jobs. But I thought I could just try to save up enough gold where I can just get multiple God's Wraths. And I don't think they're gonna be able to handle that very well. Like at this point I already have 10,000, and I have enough experience to carry me until I have like 20 or 30,000. And I'm gonna get like 3 God's Wraths, one after another, and I like to see them try to fight that off. Even with their almost maxed out turrets, like they have almost what I have, but like one of their turrets is this ion cannon, I think. Ooh. Wasn't paying enough attention, but that's okay because they barely even damaged us. Okay, we can use our special again. Yeah, holding them off by using the minimum amount of gold. And a lot of specials now that we can afford it. We didn't use that many specials at the beginning to save XP and be able to advance ages. And at some points it looked like, oh, they were so close to killing us, and oh, I was losing so much HP that it looked like I was playing it worse than last time. And maybe I was. I mean, it's possible that I did some things worse now than last time. But I think that overall, I got the hang of how to defend much better this time. Like, you can tell that the way I'm defending, they are now barely damaging the castle. Obviously, realizing to upgrade armored units and infantry units earlier was a big factor in that. But at this point we already have 20,000, and they're barely chipping away at our base. Barely, if at all. I mean, having multiple armored combat suits one after another is smart. I'll give them that, and that's why I did it myself now. Yeah, look at how quickly we destroyed theirs now. It doesn't look like theirs are getting better either, so hopefully I'm right and there isn't some sort of an upgrade system for the enemies. I would not like it if there was. But I would like it if we could death ray all of them. Which we can because, well, we have the XP for it. And we are getting a lot of gold. By the way, yeah, we got like the same amount of money for killing them that we need to summon them. It was about 500, I think, and we maxed out the income. So if we didn't max this out, we would get less money than we need to get our own armored combat suit. That's why turrets are so essential. I mean, without turrets, it's like we kill them, but we usually don't get... Well, like, at first we get less money from killing them, and their units are slightly better than ours. Turrets really provide that advantage that when we're like at our base, the turrets are making it so that we can buy 1 ACS and then defend against 3 ACSs or 4 ACSs, something like that. And that's how we accumulate money despite having like a bit of a disadvantage. That's why, like, I'm smart not to attack them until I know that the attack is going to at least do devastating amounts of damage to them. Because if I was trying to attack them now, well, they would have that turret advantage that I have right now. They would kill all of our units and get money from that without having to use as many units as we use. So that's why I am just waiting at our base, letting our turrets and a couple stray ACSs do the work. I'm tempted to try to get up to 50,000, because surely we can't go wrong then. With 5 God's Wraths? Yeah, we can't. We absolutely cannot, and I'm actually going to pause until we get to that. You know what? I'm just going to do it. It's not gonna matter for you, because I'm pausing anyway. It's only gonna matter for me, and I'll have to wait longer, but I'll still be able to get all of that. I'm maxing out all the upgrades. So at this point I think all of these upgrades are maxed out. So we can have a Cyborg, Spider Blade, Mad Scientist, and ACS. Well, ACS was already maxed and so was the Spider, but we maxed out the other 2. And I mean, it looks like they're decent, but it looks like for the most part I still just need to use the ACS and be fine with it. Yeah, again, pausing. Look at just how quickly this guy is going to be killed by our turrets. Like, it's crazy. He got some shots off, yes, but... even the ACSs, the elite frontline units of this age, get obliterated by 4 plasmas, which I think most of us would be obliterated by 4 plasmas, so let's not make fun of them too much for it. Let's try this combination. So, 2 armored combat suits and then a couple mad scientists. The logic behind that is, well, the 2 armored combat suits can fire at the same time, like this one behind the first one can fire, and then mad scientists have a great range, so all these 3 guys are also firing. This one isn't, but once this guy dies, this one is also going to fire. Yeah, I think this is a great combination as far as like an offensive combination to push through and kind of destroy their defenses. Makes sense, but obviously not enough to destroy 4 plasmas. 4 plasmas destroyed. Okay, it's 3 plasmas and then some other thing. I do understand that. This is not a plasma. As you can see, it looks different from these ones. Right, how is the home front doing? Alright. We have so much XP. We're gonna have 100,000 soon. But we're using the Death Ray. We're getting an armored combat suit just in case to help us defend. We have 3,000 base health, so more than enough in case something goes wrong, but I don't expect anything to. Because, well, we have turrets. And another thing that we have is $50,000. Not enough population room. Wait, what? Oh, okay. So 1 God's Wrath counts as 2 people. But we now have 5 God's Wraths. If this doesn't do significant damage to their base, like at least a third, then nothing will. Like, seriously. Alright, let's make it easier for them. With the special. This first one's basically there to take the damage. Second one also will take a lot of damage, but these last 3, I mean, surely they're gonna do a lot of damage to the castle. If I wanted to be a bit more tactical, I would get a God's Wrath with an armored combat suit behind him and then 3 mad scientists. So that all of them would be able to fire at the same time. But it would be less endurant than this thing. Okay, we need... They need all the help they can get, like seriously. And if this doesn't work, I will be deeply disappointed. Just saying. Deeply disappointed, because if this doesn't work, we basically played it, well, we didn't play it perfectly, but at this point we're in a perfect position. We've maxed out everything. Okay, come on, destroy them. There. What else can we do? I genuinely thought we were going to have this, but they can summon units so fast that we haven't even gotten to their base yet. And there it goes. Also, there were so many sounds that the music stopped. The bug that I've already talked about. Well, I have a new strategy. Oh, so now the return to main menu button isn't even going to work. Salt in the wound. Okay, so what do we learn about Age of War 2? It wasn't, like, it's not just a mistake that I made in the last game. It's genuinely just unreasonable. Worse than Age of War 1. And we can't even go back to the main menu. I guess I'm gonna have to leave it here then. This time we've seen a much better game from us. That still resulted in it going nowhere, because I'm not trying that again. I've gotten 5 God's Wraths, which is literally the max we can get as far as population goes, because 1 God's Wrath is 2 population, and I mean, theoretically we could like save up 100,000 so that for each dead God's Wrath we can get more. But for that we'd need like 200,000 gold, and yeah, I ain't doing that. So, Age of War on harder mode, unreasonable, not worth beating, but maybe it is possible to beat it if we get a whole lot of gold, and for each dead God's Wrath we get a new one, and we do that until we can eventually overwhelm them. That is possible, that maybe that can happen. But I am in no mood to try it, and probably will never be. Rest in peace, God's Wrath. Slaying enemies since 2579 or whatever year this is. It's maybe at like 15,000 something. This is the year we're in right now. And it's also the year that I'm finally gonna wanna play this game again. Until then, I ain't touching it. So, yeah, I say return to main menu, it just unpauses. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.